Have you ever found yourself stuck between try again, and if it didn't work by the third time, screw it, it's just not meant to be? That little gray area where you question your own sanity? That's what we're going to talk about today, because you're not alone. We're going to talk about the emotional sinkhole that I call the abyss, where you don't know if you're building grit or just wasting your time. Hey bookkeepers, it's Trudy at Maven. Here are 3 things you can do about your abyss, because we can climb out of this together. Number 1, name it. To be clear, the abyss isn't failure. It's just that fog between effort and outcome. It's when you've tried 19 different ways, you've pivoted, you've persisted, and somehow nothing is working. And you're asking yourself, do I need to be more patient? Am I just around the corner from that breakthrough? Or is this just a dead end wearing a disguise? Your mind shift here is that you're not broken, you're actually data rich. Kind of like what I'm doing right now with this YouTube channel. Talking into abyss, hoping you're there to hear it, seeing no progress, but I trust the process, which, by the way, if you hit like right now, helps that process. So here's what to do when you're in the abyss. Step 1, clarify your goal. The question we have to ask ourselves at this point is, are we chasing results or are we just trying to prove something? Sometimes we keep on trying because we don't want to feel like a quitter and not because the outcome matters. So in this situation, you need to restate the original goal and see if it's still relevant. If it's not, then you can give yourself permission to exit. Step 2, collect neutral data. Ask yourself, have I been consistent? Have I asked for help or just spun my wheels in circles? And are there measurable signs of traction, or am I just hoping? Here's your Maven tip. Answer 2 out of 3 of these affirmatively. 1, is it profitable or showing growth? 2, is it aligned with my values? And 3, is it energizing even if it's hard? If it fails 2 out of 3, it is time to pivot. Step 3, zoom out to look for patterns. If this isn't your first abyss, then you gotta ask, is it always the same kind of problem I'm having? Do I always get stuck in my marketing, in my pricing, with my boundaries? That problem points to your actual gap, and the real fix is likely a system, not more effort. Look, the abyss doesn't mean you're wrong, it just means your method is. So instead of digging deeper, climb sideways. Treat it like a riptide. Have you ever been at the beach when they say, oh, there's a riptide, and if you get stuck in this, never swim toward the shore, swim parallel. That's what you're doing here. We're looking for a different way. If we can't climb straight up and we don't want to dig deeper, we can go sideways. Ask for feedback. Reassess your input. Get eyes on the blind spot. And most importantly, stop measuring your worth by how hard you're trying, and instead measure it by how well you're making your decisions. Here's your Maven action item for today. Grab one thing you're stuck on and use the abyss audit. There's an attachment right here that'll lead you through clarifying your goal, collecting your neutral data, and zooming out for your patterns. Then you decide whether you climb, reroute, or release. So we're clear here. You don't need to hustle harder. You just need a system, a strategy, and the right climb. Up next, if you've got another 4 minutes, because we've got another episode, to be more confident, become more competent. Well, that makes perfect sense. Let's check that out. See you there.